Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jago Bay here, and today is amazing day. It's a good day to have a good day. Don't let that slip away. Yeah, so I've been working on something, and you guys know, as a village designer, yeah, there is something cooking. Yeah, so I'm in the office, just trying to work on the design and see how we can fit the house in the tiny space we had. Yeah, it's not that tiny, like yeah, it's tiny, but I'm used to working with small spaces. Yeah, I learned that in school, and I've also done a few jobs concerning small spaces, so it's not a challenge to me. Yeah, as an architect to be. I really like that name, architect, and we must chase the dreams. Yeah, I must get that stamp, guys. So I'm just in the office, and yeah, the weather is cool today, and you can see right here I've already subdivided the spaces. These are the notes which I'm using on my notebook. So the spaces have been already subdivided. It's just now I'm just gonna place the walls and every other detail needed in everything. First, just a brief on how we go about design. So in design, we start from simple things, and what I mean by simple things is that everything starts with a line. Yeah, just a line. Yeah, we communicate through lines. So in architecture, that's what we do, and every design starts from a line. And once I was taught, if you wanna have easy time or do the best design, just start from a simple box. For an example, I don't wanna showcase everything here, but let me just show you a few. So for an example, yeah, I started from here. I bet you can see the well-defined line with the black, very dark. That is number one color. I used number one color. You can even tell here. It's this one, 0.13 mm thick. Yeah, so we basically every line communicates something, and we also use different line, different intensity of when it comes to lines to communicate. Yeah, for an example, when we cut through structural members, that is like, for an example, a beam, then we need to outline it properly with a thick and dark line. And also we always have got some few information when it comes to hidden details. Yeah, that place we always use very faint lines, and when a detail is hidden, we always use a faint line with a faint dashed line. Yeah, so that's it. I hope everyone is doing okay, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm also happy that you guys are following through this journey. Yeah, we are in this together. Don't worry about the plane passing and making noise. We are this office is next to it's just next to I don't know whether it's an airport or an airstrip. Yeah, but it's somewhere around. So this is what I'm doing, and I really love my job. So in case you you have any work concerning design, then just hit me up, and we'll surely work. Yeah, I'm good at design and detailing, and it's concerning architectural design and detailing. Yeah, and you know, there are many design and detailing things. Yeah, even in structural there is design and detailing, but I'm professional on the architectural design and detailing. Yeah, so that's my profession, guys, and I'll always keep on mentioning this because as I go through this YouTube channel journey, I'd also love to work on different sites and work with different people in the field so that I can better my career when it comes to architecture. Yeah, it's an amazing journey, and it's an amazing, very amazing field. Yeah, it's very interesting, and I really like it. I can even go forgo sleep just for architecture, guys. So you already know. Yep. So I'm just like I'm almost winding up because I'm the only one in the office. Yeah, so I just wanna wind up, and then I'm waiting for my brother too. He's coming from work to pick me, then we proceed home together. Yeah, he's on different side though. He's on civil, so that is civil engineering, I mean. Yeah, so he's just coming from work, then you'll just see him in a bit. He's almost here. He's already called me that he's on his way. Yeah, he's also doing amazing stuff. Go and check his Instagram channel. He's not yet on YouTube, but very soon I'll introduce him here so that he can also come up with his channel, and then you guys can go support. Yeah, so that's it. We're just pushing together, and yeah, we hope that nature will favor us. Yeah, God has his own ways, and nature also locates you. Yeah, as long as you work with pure heart and pure intentions. Yeah, I always love breaking monotony, like going to the office more than working in the house, because you know, if you work in the house, you're just enclosed, you talk to no one, like you don't get to interact. But I know I'm an introvert somehow, but then I always like going out and interacting with the people once in a while. At least that way I spread my wings, and then I get to like to the higher points of life, you know. Yeah, you cannot meet great people when you're just locked in the house. You have to push yourself, you have to go there wherever they are, and then you meet them. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and you guys are almost getting to meet different people in this channel. Yeah, so whenever I get another site, like now this site I've just designed, and then I'll give it out. I've not yet been paid, but then the payment will just come. So I'll design it, and then I wait for payment. The moment she pays, then I send her the work. Yeah, so I'll also try to advise and guide on the best contractor that she can work with, so that the work can come out a quality work. You know, it's in construction there is one thing which really makes it very hard. Let me just set this somewhere. Yeah, I hope no, that is too fine. I don't have a microphone, so yeah, this is better now. So in construction, we always have got very big issue when it comes to material sourcing, and also, yeah, it's material sourcing and execution. So you find that when you send someone, like you put someone who represents you on site, then whenever they go for material sourcing, they always get substandard ones. Yeah, they just know the correct ones to get, but then they get substandard ones so that they can also get something home into their pockets. Yeah, so there is that. There is also pilferage, whereby they sell materials that are already on site, yeah, so that they can get something. And also there is use of wrong ratios. Yeah, like when you tell them to use class 20 or class 25, you'll find that they will corrupt the ratio, and once they corrupt the ratio, the remaining material, they will write to you that they have done it and it's under class 20, but then the remaining materials, they'll go sell it. Yeah, you see, such kind of things really hinder a construction site. So you need to be very keen on who you're working with, because it's all about loyalty and authenticity. Yeah, and these things, you only get them when yeah, also one thing that makes these things happen, which I've realized, yeah, with the places I've worked on, like it always falls under payment. You find that the people on site, they get little pay. Yeah, it's just that the way the police whatever always works. Yeah, like when someone gets, not always works, but then there is always this corruption being fought when it comes to security. I don't want to talk about that. It's not under what I do, but I am much knowledgeable on what I do, so I know what I'm talking about. I've experienced, I've collected data, analyzed, and also been there. So everything I'm talking of are through experience, yeah, not hearsay. So I find that contractors, they tend to pay less, and then think that when you pay less, you save on mobilization, yeah, so that they can take a good profit home. But one thing that really hinders contractors with that is that now the employees start to steal from the sites, because the contractors are not always there on site. So the employees take advantage, and then they start stealing on site to get something to survive. Yeah, so in my opinion, I always see that it's better to give someone what they deserve, and because everyone knows the quality that they want. They also know the kind of project they're dealing with, so it's always better to give someone what they deserve, and then by that it reduces the issues of irregularities on site. Yeah, most places that people are really paid well, and then there is a proper communication. It's very, very difficult to find someone doing irregularities on site. Yeah, so all these things always come with one wanting to survive on site, one wanting to at least save something to take home. I'm not trying to defend the people who are stealing or anything, but then it's a very, very bad trait. Yeah, it's something that I do not. I'm trying to look for light. it's something that I do not advocate for. Yeah, so at least this should be more of an eye-opener video to people who are in construction fields. Yeah, so I know most contractors know this, whatever I'm talking about, and yeah, they know how they are playing their cards to get the profits, because I've not been there for the years that they have been, even though I've studied construction for, this is I think this is my sixth, no, I started way back, this is like my 7th year in the field of construction. Yeah, just studying. So I've not been there like them, because you find someone is older than you and they've been contractors for 10 years, so they always know how they make their money. But I feel like when they take heed of these tiny details which I see they're never concerned about, then they could be making much higher profits than what they're used to making. So guys, in case you need anything to do with the construction, that is basically from design to execution until we hand over, you just get to my DMs. You can send me an email, but the best, you can send me an email or a WhatsApp. Yeah, because my numbers are just on the description always. Yeah, so you can reach out through any, or you can even make a call. Yeah, as long as the time you're making a call is not an irregular time. You know, some people you just tell them make a call, and then now when it's around 2 a.m. in the morning they start making calls. No, when I talk about calls, I mean make calls during working hours. So even if you are in the diaspora, just check the working hours, and if it's not favorable for you, which it might not be favorable for you, then you just send an email, or you just send a WhatsApp message so that I can respond to you. Yeah, so guys, that's it. And I'm always happy to create videos. I'm always happy to see you guys supporting. Yeah, keep on the positive vibes always, and I'll deliver. I usually do deliver. Yeah, even though sometimes I get committed here and there, but then with time I must make sure I drop a video once or twice a week. Yeah, so that you guys can see what's going on whenever I go to. Yeah, this channel is all about lifestyle, construction, and travel. Yeah, so always stay tuned. Tell a friend and a family member to subscribe to this channel, and they'll get to learn more on this channel. And if you also have a kid, or it's you who is under construction industry, then kindly let's connect. You can just comment on the comment section, and let's indulge, let's talk. Tell me something, tell me anything that you've any crazy thing that you've gone through in the construction sites. Yeah, there are a lot of many things. Like me, I'm experienced on working on Kenyan borders. Yeah, because I've already worked on 2 borders, so at least I have that knowledge on how to work on on borders. It's quite interesting working on borders, and if I could get another chance on working on another border, I could definitely take it, and gladly take it. Yeah. So you can see outside it's already, let me check on time. Excuse me. It's 4:35 already. So yeah, normally in most Kenyan offices, we get out of office by 5. Yeah, 5 p.m. Yeah, that is during evening hours. That's when most offices in Kenya close. Yeah, but in construction, sometimes it goes crazy. You can even reach up to night, around 10 in the night. Yeah, so all that I'm flexible too, because I've been there before and I've done that. So I don't know, there is nothing that scares me when it comes to construction. Yeah, and we also learn daily, so it's just upon you to always be ready to learn. Yeah, don't fake. If you don't know something, just ask. Don't be like, no, I know that, just give me the work, I'm gonna do it, and then when you go, you disappoint. No, when you don't know something, just say, I don't know, I need an assistance, and that way you'll always grow in this industry. But when you act like you know, that's when you F up everything. And it's very bad, you know, when you mess up in a construction site or even in a drawing, it really goes a long way and it stretches the budget like crazy. So you must always make sure that you work with the professionals, under professionals, and also make sure that everything is in line. Yeah, like on my side, I always work, then after working on the drawings, I give it out to certified architect, because I'm not certified already, so I give it out to certified architect. Then they go through, and if there are changes, they tell me to make the changes. If they are not, they stamp it, then they get it back. So yeah, that is how this industry works. Yeah, building is not just building the way people see that I want to build and they go start building. You know, there are a lot of things concerning construction, and there are also a lot of certificates required during construction. But when you go through a professional person, then these things are a piece of cake. Yeah, they can be done so much faster, and also when the money is ready, your building can really go fast. And one thing, guys, I'm really seeing people having hard time with this is about you find that someone really looks for like what do we call it, someone really looks for the whole money which is under the construction budget, so that they can start construction. No, you don't need to do that. All you need to do in construction is consult a professional. Then after everything is done, whatever little you have, you can always start with that. Yeah, so you can always build in phases, which most people are not aware of. There is a building in phases. You don't have to kill yourself that, oh, the building is 10 million, now I have to get that 10 million and then start construction. No ways. Yeah, and mostly the budget also always stretch a bit when people are in construction. Yeah, because you might find out there are a few changes here and there. Yeah, it never goes as planned 100%, but there must be always a few changes on site. So the few changes are what maybe inflate the budget, even though there is always money put aside for that, contingency money, if I'm not wrong. So building is just interesting, guys, and I'd really love to work with one of you in future. Yeah, so if you have a residential, a real estate, anything to do with the construction, even if you want a mall, we got you covered. Yeah, we have got good engineers, we have got good designers like and good quantity surveyors, good surveyors. You see, so we just hit the DM and let's talk business. Yeah, the work will always amaze you guys once you work with us. Yeah, because we make sure we tell you everything concerning your project, and we don't just leave you hanging. And we are also very loyal to our clients. Loyalty is number one in construction, and in anything someone does in life, you always put loyalty first. I'm just checking on something. Yeah, so in whatever you do, just make sure you are loyal, you're authentic, and you're ready to learn and listen to others' opinion. Yeah, that's what makes everyone grow in life. Yeah, but when you're not ready for that, then it's very tough. Yeah, so guys, I'll just post the video here, and then I'm just gonna wait for my brother to reach here, then we go together. Yeah, we always work on a lot with him since we are in the same industry. Yeah, even if he's under civil engineering, but then there is always a lot of civil works in construction. So in a residential construction, commercial, and all that, we always have a lot of civil works. So the bread is too big. Yeah, you can't eat the whole bread, but you just take a portion, and also you give to another person to take a portion. Yeah, and that's how we live, guys. Yeah, you know, it's really good to be generous, because everyone always depend on another person, whether you know or you don't know them, but you must always depend on someone. Yeah, no man is an island, so the right way to live life is to give. When you give, it's also will be given back to you. Yeah, so but when your hands are full and then you are given, it will fall. So always make sure you give, so that you'll be ready to receive that which is given to you. Yeah, so that's my practice in life, and so far so good. There is no problem with it. It's amazing, even though now in Kenya life is not quite easy. I don't know, but I just feel like, not even that I don't know, I just feel like people always talk of life is not easy since long ago, because there is one day I saw a video, and it was a 1999 video when people were getting to 2000. Yeah, people were just getting to 2000. It was a new year, and when people were being interviewed in the streets of Nairobi, Kenya, they were still complaining about life, that life is difficult, there is no money, what, da. And then still you find people this is 2026 and people are still doing the same. Yeah, so it means that all the way from 1999 to 2026, people have been complaining, and even I'm sure before that people used to complain. So it's not a good habit to complain, but when you complain, you miss the chances in life. When there is difficulty, there is always something good behind the difficult time. It's only you, yeah, it only takes you to see beyond the obvious, and then get to know how to maneuver around the obstacle. Yeah, but many people always just look at the obstacle and feel like no ways, I've reached my final and life has taken me to the corner, but it's never that serious. Yeah, so yeah, just treat it as a hidden detail. Yeah, basically, yeah, this is the best approach to it. When you feel like there is an obstacle, for an example like this one, so like this notebook, now when I'm on this side, I can't see the camera, but then when I push it aside, I'll see the camera. Now for an instance, most people in life now, they always look at this book, but then they don't wanna try to figure out what is that hidden detail behind the book. But when you see beyond the obvious, and then you're always aggressive, then you'll always see you'll always know that there is a hidden detail somewhere. Yeah, the hidden details are always noted with very thin and broken lines. So this camera right here, it's noted on this side of the book, that faces me, with the thinner lines, and it only takes you to stay calm for you to notice the hidden details. You can never notice hidden details when you are in a rush. Yeah, so just treat life the same way. Whenever you are in difficult time, just look at the obstacle, and you'll always get to know the hidden details. And once you get the hidden details, you'll get that hope. And now the next thing is, you'll try to find a way on how to go around the obstacle, which very few people do that. Yeah, so just pray and stay calm. Everything else will fall into place. Yep, that's it for now. Let me wait for my bro, and then we get home. Yeah, I'll make sure he talks a bit here, and then after that he'll just say hi to you guys. Then after that we'll end the video right there. Yeah, so I bet he's almost coming. See you then. And finally he's here, guys. So I just wanna switch off my laptop, then we head home. I've already saved everything, so I'm not worried at all. That's it, shutting down. Yeah, the day have been pretty amazing, and I just wanna leave now. That's enough for today. Lots of video. So here he is. He's already here from work. Yes, say hi, engineer.
Hi.
Yeah, tell them something.
Nothing much, just from work.
Tired,
Lab.
exhausted. Yeah, they had
Material tests.
material tests on a lab. Yeah, so that was it for today. And the lab, I think, is running for a week or two. I'm not sure about that though. So let him help me hold the camera as I pack my stuff. I hope I'll see myself from far a bit. It's already dark though, so it's getting dark. It's not already dark, it's getting dark. So we just want to rush, and also it's very cold. Make sure you like and comment on these videos. Anyways, I'm upstairs, so there is no need of putting the blinder. So that's it. That's it for today. The day is fruitful, and it has been amazing. It's the other one. Hold it for me. Let me pause first. Yeah, we are done. Ready to go. I just went to eat myself. Then we hit the... By the way, I want to make a thumbnail from here, so I choose either this thumbnail or there is a previous one that I already made. But I feel like here is a perfect. We should take a thumbnail from here. Just you can. Let me see on the other hand. I think it will be better. Yeah. Another one. I will choose. No. I will see from that. Switch off the light. and we are out. Yep, this side might be better. I think we can just try taking another thumbnail. Now we'll check which thumbnail is better. Something just entered my eye. Whoa. So guys, thank you so much for always supporting us. Keep on the good work, and see you on the next. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, by the way, before we finish, this is the evidence that he was on lab. You can see cement and the industrial boot. That is serious business right there. Very serious. I just wanted to take what is it called, randoms. You just walk. Randoms are always better. Yeah, so guys, see you on the next. Let's end the video from here, and bye bye.